自從踏入日華牧師57歲生日之後，破紀錄天氣不斷毀滅多個城市，明正2019年係列國遭審判嘅一年。今年3月3日33，即錫安教會創立33週年嘅共同訊息。美國阿拉巴馬州、喬治亞州、佛羅里達州同南卡羅來納州4個州份單喺一日之內，同時遭受破紀錄39股龍捲風吹襲，包括一股達 EF4 怪獸級龍捲風。接連不斷嘅龍捲風災，有如世界末日來臨，共造成至少23人死亡，大量居民受傷，災區損毀嚴重，超過35000人冇電力供應，成為截至現時為止今年最嚴重嘅龍捲風災。美國風暴預測中心發出強烈雷雨警告，北至路易斯安那州、西至喬治亞州嘅東南部地區，一股位於北部高速氣流嘅廣闊低氣壓向東推進，影響安大略北部同詹姆斯灣，令東南部大氣層極其唔穩定。3月3日下午，多個超級單體形成龍捲風，對美國東南部幾個地方造成廣泛破壞。第一個龍捲風喺當日下午1點出現喺阿拉巴馬州中部，隨後眾多風暴陸續吹襲美國東南部。阿拉巴馬州里縣為重災區，1小時內連續遭遇2次龍捲風吹襲，其中一股龍捲風強度更達 EF4 怪獸級，至少闊約800米，風速介乎每小時266公里，出現共同訊息266，即小孩孕育嘅日數，而且每年第266日正係9月23日。怪獸級龍捲風波及範圍闊4公里，長幾公里，造成里縣極嚴重破壞。里縣縣長形容當地受到災難性破壞。
We're just learning right now, after multiple tornadoes touched down, at least 14 people are now confirmed dead. And you can just see a breathtaking path of destruction in these images we're getting from our affiliates there. Joining us now is the coroner of Lee County, Alabama, Bill Harris. And Bill, first, condolences to you, your community, for this devastation that you're experiencing. You think, I understand, there's a good chance that this death toll is still going to rise. Why?
Very well could. My understanding, I'm about a mile from where most of the destruction has taken place, and it's my understanding that they still have not been able to get to parts of that area as they're going through the houses and rubble looking for people.
Well, the survey crews are going to go out and they're going to look at that damage tomorrow. It could be an EF4 too, possibly. But when we talked earlier on it, we said that this could have been what we think is a wedge tornado. It's not the image that we typically see of your rope kind of image of a tornado. A wedge has an extremely large bottom surface area, so the destruction is so much wider, and therefore you'll see the aerial pictures of just homes completely destroyed or off their slabs. It's in effect until 11 p.m. That includes parts of Georgia and South Carolina. If we have a few tornadoes spin up, they're going to be on the southern end of this line through the panhandle of Florida, moving into south and southeastern areas of Georgia.
現場照片同影片顯示，風暴侵襲之後，有房屋被扯離地基，捲到路中央，有樹木被撕裂為2，道路滿目瘡痍，住所只剩斷垣殘壁。法新社引述報導稱，阿拉巴馬州有超過6000戶住家冇電可用，緊鄰嘅喬治亞州則有1.6萬戶摸黑。上一次造成美國嚴重死傷嘅龍捲風災已經係6年前。2013年奧克拉荷馬州嘅摩爾龍捲風。
From Beauregard, Alabama, the center of a tornado disaster zone stretching across 4 states tonight. At least 40 tornadoes reported, leaving an enormous trail of death and destruction. In fact, here in this community alone, at least 23 dead. In fact, the sheriff here telling me today entire families were killed in their homes together. You can see behind me here tonight, this home lifted right off of its foundation, actually flipped right over, and the cars and trucks in nearly every driveway as you pass through these neighborhoods are crushed. You can actually see the windows blown out or trees sitting right on top of them. And the worst of the tornadoes struck right here in Beauregard. Today, we were here when they actually came out and revealed that this was actually stronger than first thought. An EF4 now, they're saying, with winds 170 miles an hour. On the ground, think about this. It was a mile wide, 24 miles long, this path. Homes, entire neighborhoods gone tonight. Devastation across several states. In Talbot in Georgia, a tornado ripping buildings apart. Neighbors there holding hands and praying along their shattered street. And here in Beauregard, they are mourning the dead tonight. In fact, we've learned the youngest is just 6 years old. You know, I remember standing in Moore, Oklahoma several years back. It was horrific then. And tonight they say this is the deadliest tornado to hit since then.
Tonight, communities across the South ravaged. The Alabama community of Beauregard devastated by two deadly tornadoes that tore through at nearly the same time, taking a similar path, crossing over one another. Today, while we were here, investigators on the ground upgrading the deadliest of the two to an EF4.
You just learned that a short time ago.
Yes.
An EF4.
That's correct.
Winds of 170 miles per hour?
Yes.
Traveling at 170 miles per hour, carving a path nearly a mile wide. In the end, a path of destruction 24 miles long. Among the dead, at least 3 children, including a 4th grader, Taylor Thornton. Authorities telling us today this is their worst natural disaster ever and the deadliest tornado in the U.S. since Moore, Oklahoma. Sheriff Jay Jones took us past the barriers today to show us the worst of the devastation. Homes with entire families inside, lost in them.
2 generations of people, and in some cases, all in one home, and unfortunately, we became victims of the storm.
None of them survived.
None of the ones that we located, they did not survive. That's correct.
First responders working in the overnight hours, searching for survivors. And we're told tonight the searching will continue into the evening hours again, going home to home, combing through debris. It began Sunday afternoon. The eerie, ominous sound of those emergency sirens blaring, ringing out across neighborhoods.
Oh my God, dude. Tornado. Oh my God.
In fact, several dozen tornadoes tear across 4 states.
Holy cow.
The sparks seen in the distance. The pounding rain. People sheltering wherever they could. In this bowling alley in Fort Benning, Georgia. All of them thankful to be alive.
Thank the Lord. You tell God thank you.
Lashobia Daniels and her family huddled together in their bathtub.
And I just noticed that the wind was picking up, and I looked outside, and I saw my horse running and the wind blowing. That's when my husband asked me what was wrong, and I was like, I think it's a tornado.
Her next-door neighbor's home destroyed. The neighbors did survive this. They were grateful that they survived too.
They made it through by the grace of God.
Communities tonight grappling with the toll. Homes smashed to pieces, vehicles overturned. This tractor trailer wrapped around a tree. The roof ripped right off this local sports bar. Surveillance video capturing the terrifying moments the tornado sliced it open.
You can see the beds from the home, and this is what's left from inside the house. And it used to be sitting a good 100 feet in that direction. Homes were literally lifted off the ground and carried in the air.
災難發生之後，搜救人員喺無人機上安裝探熱裝置搜尋生還者。李縣警長瓊斯形容，就好似有人用刀刺開地面，將整個社區夷為平地。被摧毀地區嘅瓦礫數量實在太龐大，對搜救構成挑戰。我有記憶以嚟從未見過咁驚人嘅量。李縣治安官亦形容破壞係災難性，超過1萬人冇電力供應。
Search crews in Alabama have spent this day looking through tornado wreckage, hoping to find nothing. Sunday's storm ripped everything it hit, with winds of 170 miles an hour. At least 23 people were killed, making it the deadliest tornado in the United States in 6 years.
In Beauregard, Alabama, homes have been reduced to piles of debris along a county highway. The deadly tornado tore through this rural community just 60 miles northeast of Montgomery, near the Georgia border, on Sunday. The storm cut a path nearly 1 mile wide and 24 miles long after touching down. It snapped pine trees in half, wrapped metal siding around their trunks, and ripped down power lines and a cell phone tower, now splayed across the highway. Kevin and Becky Boyd were inside their mobile home when the tornado hit.
I got under the bed and the trailer's upside down in the backyard on top of my shed.
Boyd's escaped serious injury, but at least one of their neighbors was killed.
It looks almost as if someone took a giant knife and just scraped the ground. There are slabs where homes formerly stood. There are debris everywhere.
Lee County Sheriff Jay Jones warned today that the death toll is likely to rise as rescue and recovery efforts continue.
I have not seen this level of destruction ever in my experience here in Lee County.
Overall, the tornado that struck Alabama was one of more than a dozen to hit parts of Georgia, South Carolina, and Florida over the weekend. Back in Alabama, rescue efforts are continuing, but the storm system brought freezing temperatures in its wake, and some 8,000 people are without power.
其中，所有遇難者均住喺利縣博雷加德鎮，約1平方英里，一個近9000人嘅社區。氣象部門稱，由正式發布龍捲風預警至龍捲風形成觸及地面，單只有9分鐘時間。而一般預警期，即發出警告至龍捲風襲擊地面，約係14分鐘。但今次龍捲風實在太過突然，9分鐘根本不足以逃生，最終釀成慘劇。阿拉巴馬州長艾維宣布延長2月因水災發出嘅緊急狀態令，為風暴破壞地區提供國家救援資源。學校停課，全州共12000人斷電。
I just watched it just suck the clouds in and everything, and heavy wind and everything. And then we ran inside, and after that, it was just a lot of debris flying.
Grabbed my dog and went and got in the closet, and I'm sitting there holding the door just in case because it didn't close all the way. And a few minutes later, that's when I can hear all the wind and the house moving, and then next thing I know, I can smell pine.
除咗 EF4 怪獸級龍捲風之外，另外幾股龍捲風一路向東，令阿拉巴馬州、佛羅里達州多個地方成為廢墟。其中喬治亞州至少遭3股龍捲風強烈侵襲，超過1120間房屋同店鋪被破壞或者損毀。喬治亞州緊急應對中心表示，當地多處谷倉遭摧毀，樹木倒塌，超過28000戶停電。佛羅里達州沃爾頓郡一個龍捲風吹到高速公路旁嘅樹木，交通被切斷，至少一個行動通訊基地台被摧毀。美國總統特朗普喺推特發文，敦促阿拉巴馬州同其他受風暴影響地區嘅居民小心，保持安全。自從3月3日超過39股龍捲風重創美國中部以及東南部之後，隨後踏入4月至5月，美國中部持續遭遇大大小小唔同龍捲風吹襲，阿拉巴馬州、奧克拉荷馬州、德薩斯州、密蘇里州等多地被嚴重摧毀，人心惶惶。5月13日，美國德薩斯州以及奧克拉荷馬州遇到超過2年嚟最嚴重嘅龍捲風吹襲，約600萬居民受龍捲風、暴風雨、冰雹等惡劣天氣夾擊。美國國家氣象局風暴預測中心發布5級強大龍捲風警報，超過15萬學生停課。5月13日下午，德薩斯州北部出現第一股龍捲風，截至當日傍晚，德 德薩斯州西部以及奧克拉荷馬州中部，單一日之內已經錄得至少14股龍捲風。風暴預測中心氣象專家呼籲當地居民及早做好撤離準備。強風暴雨天氣喺中部地區嘅南部平原出現，向北移，密蘇里州、伊利諾州同阿肯色州部分地區成為重災區。以下係7日之後5月20日，德薩斯州西部以及奧克拉荷馬州1星期內遭遇多達40股龍捲風侵襲嘅新聞報導。
Powerful new storms are building in the southern plains where 5.5 million people are threatened by severe weather. Tornadoes touched down in several states over the weekend. School is canceled today for more than 150,000 children around Oklahoma City.
That is where the biggest threat is right now. It includes Moore, Oklahoma, where a tornado killed 24 people 6 years ago today.
Dozens of twisters touched down over the weekend from Oklahoma to Texas.
Get closer.
Storm chasers came dangerously close to disaster in Kansas on Friday.
Roll your window up. Roll your window up.
The storm's funnel cloud passed right in front of their vehicle. No one was hurt.
Semi over in the road. Look at that.
Across this region, damage has been extensive.
It just hit a house right here, guys.
With new storms approaching, Moore, Oklahoma is again in the bullseye. And Mickey Davis says she'll be at home with her daughter today, ready to take shelter.
從德薩斯州中部至密西西比河谷各地，美國人面臨強風暴襲擊，有強風、大冰雹以及龍捲風肆虐。國家海洋和大氣管理局形容，現時風暴嘅情況係前所未有，災情惡化。AccuWeather 氣象學家泰勒羅伊斯透過《時代》雜誌表示，德薩斯州同奧克拉荷馬州部分地區出現惡劣天氣，雷暴、破壞性大風、龍捲風同局部洪水，更加劇咗洪水災情。22日，美國中部地區密蘇里州首府傑弗遜城被威力強大嘅龍捲風襲擊，風速高達每小時260公里，造成廣泛破壞。此外，喬普林市東北48公里外嘅戈爾登城被一股龍捲風吹襲，3人喪生，四處都係塌落嚟嘅樹木同電線桿，猶如戰場。氣象局指出，襲擊密蘇里州嘅龍捲風屬於 EF3 級，風力時速達到257公里。
In Missouri, the capital city took a direct hit from a powerful tornado overnight. The monster twister touched down in Jefferson City just before midnight. Witnesses say that it caused catastrophic damage there. At least 9 injuries have been reported.
We are on the south end of Jefferson City, Missouri. Check out the damage that we're seeing this morning. This is on the south end of town. That is a gas station there. The awning has been literally ripped to shreds, and this Sonic restaurant has also a lot of damage here. First responders have been going door to door all night, making sure everyone is accounted for here in Jefferson City. A violent tornado tore through Jefferson City, Missouri overnight, leaving behind battered homes and businesses. There are several reports of people trapped in buildings that are severely damaged or destroyed.
All our resources are coming in. We have Highway Patrol. We have members of agencies that would normally not be associated with a storm, but they're all coming into play.
Windows of these businesses were blown to pieces and cars were overturned and tossed into buildings. This gas station was leveled and dangerous live power lines littered the streets. Another tornado leveled these homes in Adair, Iowa yesterday. A woman was killed when it tore through and destroyed her home.
傑弗遜城市長托爾金指，好多建築物受到相當程度嘅損毀，另有大量建築物輕微損毀。當局仍然喺度計算呢場天災造成嘅經濟損失。密蘇里大學開放部分校園同設施，供受影響災民暫時棲身。25日，美國中部奧克拉荷馬州2個城市受龍捲風吹襲，2人死亡，至少29人受傷。其中，奧克拉荷馬州西部埃爾雷諾市被風速最高達每小時217公里嘅 EF3 級龍捲風吹襲，流動房屋營地被夷平，四處頹垣敗瓦，救援隊伍加緊搜索生還者。埃爾雷諾市長懷特形容係一場災難。
And we begin with the tornado watches up at this hour. 6 states on alert as we come on after another night of deadly weather in the heartland. A powerful EF3 tornado. You see it there striking near Oklahoma City after dark. It came with fierce winds and pounding rain as well. The tornado shredding a motel, look at that, and mobile home park in El Reno, Oklahoma. Teams searching all night for the missing. And tonight the region is reeling from those damaging storms and from flooding as well, even as a new round of severe storms is on the way. ABC senior meteorologist Rob Marciano starts us off in hard-hit El Reno tonight.
Tonight, the view from above. This area of Oklahoma obliterated, the tornado killing at least 2 people. A confirmed EF3 striking at 10:28 p.m. with winds up to 145 miles per hour. The twister forming quickly, giving residents only minutes to take cover before the intense storm ripped through El Reno in the middle of the night.
Just bodies everywhere, people everywhere, don't know dead or alive.
This hotel torn apart, the tornado jumping the highway, hitting this one with a glancing blow.
There's significant tornado damage. This is right across the street from the hotel that got leveled.
When you see something like this, I always think of the kids getting up in the morning and wondering what happened.
A mobile home park leveled, cars flipped over, the powerful winds scattering belongings everywhere, survivors rushing to the gruesome scene, victims triaged at the Chevy dealership next door, rescue workers and dogs searching for survivors amid the demolished hotel, the piles of debris making the search grueling.
People have absolutely lost everything. You're not going to believe the devastation. You've seen some of the pictures of those poor families that were in that trailer house.
Just incredible, the twisted metal frames of these mobile homes thrown into this parking lot. There's that hotel badly damaged. Steel dumpsters thrown onto the second floor of that hotel.
Parts of the country slammed by 9 days of dangerous storms, 164 reported tornadoes across 11 states, along with blinding rain and dangerous flooding, swollen rivers covering homes up to the rooftops. El Reno hit by floods just a week ago, now picking up the pieces from this tornado.
隨後5月28日，另一股威力強大嘅龍捲風掃過美國中部俄亥俄州，並高速掃過代頓鎮，損毀房屋，拔起樹木，目前未有死亡報告。國家氣象局表示，呢個龍捲風切斷500萬人嘅供電，部分地區更面臨暴洪風險。蒙哥馬利郡官員指，救難人員已關閉天然氣輸送管，並設法救出受困瓦礫嘅民眾。呢個係5月22日以嚟，短短1星期內，美國中部第3次重大龍捲風侵襲事件。
We want to get right to that breaking news. Tornadoes across the heartland. Take a look at Dayton, Ohio as the sun rises. People waking up to scenes like this.
So much devastation there. Homes, apartment buildings, businesses and schools destroyed. The Midwest hit so hard overnight. Dayton, one of the largest cities in Ohio, was struck by back-to-back twisters.
And so right now, rescue crews are going door to door trying to save people who may be trapped.
More than 50 tornadoes reported across 8 states in the last 24 hours. ABC's Alex Perez starts us off from Pendleton, Indiana. Good morning, Alex.
Hey, good morning, George. A lot of people are just now waking up to assess the damage. Take a look at the power of this storm, ripping this massive tree right from its roots and slamming it into this home. There are actually pieces of the home underneath all of this. This storm moved in very quickly, leaving a path of destruction.
Tornado on the ground? A scene out of a horror movie as a shadowed tornado is seen through lightning illuminating the sky near Dayton, Ohio.
Our house is gone. The tornado just hit our house.
Within 5-10 seconds, it goes from dead quiet to a jet engine taking off. I run in, just dive on the ground. My head lands on a vent, and I'm laying there shaking. My head's up against the wall, and the wall's shaking back and forth. There's wind from the tornadoes pushing through up through the vent.
Shaking, Gifford recalls the loudest noise he says he has ever heard.
Scariest moment of my life.
The aftermath of debris landing on Ohio's I-75, where snow plows were used to clear debris from the highway. Neighborhoods in its aftermath appearing apocalyptic.
Over on my right, the several tornadoes that passed through, taking off this section of wall off this complex here, sending brick, wood, and people's personal belongings flying.
And in Pendleton, Indiana, a storm damaged 75 homes, multiple gas leaks, and one man suffering a head injury. Residents going into emergency prep mode once they saw a rotation in the sky.
國家氣象局網站顯示，印第安納等8個州5月27日深夜出現多達55個龍捲風，同時亦係連續第11日出現龍捲風。 每日平均至少出現8個龍捲風，打破過往39年嘅紀錄，導致500萬人斷電，近6000萬人生命受到威脅。毋庸置疑，今年災難頻生，持續破紀錄嘅自然災難，明證2019年確實係列國遭審判嘅一年。